Hey guys, Colourpop here, and I am super inspired right now. It's like way late in the afternoon. What time is it? It is 5:41. 5:41. And I just took a shower because my husband and his brother and I all went for a really long bike ride, like 8.5 miles or 9 miles. And I guess it's not long to some people, but it felt really good. We went to lunch after, came home, we both took a shower. He's now at the movie theater. If you guys want to know a little known fact about me, I don't like the movie theater. I hate being stuck in a chair watching a movie, not being able to get up and go pee and pause the movie, not being able to adjust the sound. It's usually too loud for me. I have very, very good hearing, so not being able to adjust the sound and having people eating around me and like hearing them chomp and their phones and lights, I just don't like the movie theater. I've never liked it. I've only done it to go on dates with boys and stuff, but like for me, I would rather go putt-putt golfing. I would rather go for a bike ride. I would rather do anything else besides going to the movie theater, and that's saying a lot because I don't like the movie theater. I also don't like fireworks. Anyways, so I am like super inspired right now. I just watched Rebecca Morgan do her palette bingo on the Juvia's Place mini masquerade palette, and I was just like super inspired to do my own palette bingo with a palette I have not used yet. I was thinking about doing it with the, the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary palette. You guys, I will leave a poll up above if you guys want to see a palette bingo with this palette. I know a lot of people don't have it or have sold it or whatever because it's obviously not around anymore. But I think I'm going to do it with a Colourpop palette that I have not touched yet, and I am super excited. The most I've done with this palette is swatch it, and I kind of get a little overwhelmed when I look at it just because it is so beautiful, but like my eyes kind of go in 15 different places, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. So I was thinking a palette bingo would be perfect for this video, and honestly, I'm not sure how many colors I'm going to choose or whatever. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I think I'm going to choose 4 colors, maybe 3, maybe 5. I'm not exactly sure. So let me show you the palette. I am going to put my face makeup on because I always do my face first. That's just how I like to do it. Even if I have to wipe some off, I can always redo my face makeup. It's never an issue for me. I am going to do that, and then I will be right back to show you the palette and get on with the look. I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm ready. I did my foundation. I did do concealer. You guys know I use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer Concealer. It's the only one I'll use. And I did set my makeup on my face, and I put product in my hair after my shower because I had no product in my hair, and that's not a good thing. Anyways, the palette that I am going to do right now is the Perception palette, and I know that Colourpop just had a 20% off all palettes sale, so I'm not sure if you guys ended up picking it up or if it's still for sale. I'm sure it probably is at this moment. At this moment when I am filming this on Sunday, it is for sale still, so I'm really excited. So this is all of the colors in the palette. There are, 16 shades here, and there's like 4 mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are like the only mattes that I have in this palette, so I'm actually really curious to see how it turns out. But I'm going to use random.org and pick out 4 different shades. I'm a little nervous, like I said, so yeah, I'm gonna go to my computer, pick out 4 shades out of 16, and then let you guys know which ones I pick because my phone is charging right now, so can't mess with that. Okay, I got 2, 12, 3, and 1. How boring! So I got Unbothered, Too Faced, or TF, I don't know what that means, Too Faced, TF, Titus, and September. So I literally did not get 1 matte shade. I need a matte shade. So I think what I'm going to end up doing with this palette is I am just going to go in with a shade, and which will be like my 5th shade. I know some people say it's against the rules to use another shade. Other people say it's okay to mix in another shade. So I'm going to mix in another shade because I definitely need one. I can't make a full look out of those shades because I really need a matte shade to go in my transition. So let me move you closer. And sorry about all my brushes, by the way. All of my brushes are dirty right now. So there's literally nothing I can do about that right now at this moment in time. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with Culture. It's like a matte brown, like light, almost like a warm, light orangey brown. And I literally have no clean brushes right now. Ooh, clean brush. Okay, so let's go in with that. Oh my God, these have so much kick up. I did not realize I obviously haven't used Colourpop pressed shadows very often, so I'm getting a lot of kick up. So let's see. And honestly, this mirror, this is coming off very orange on my skin, just so you guys know. Am I close enough? Can you actually see me? Do you need to see my mouth? Okay, there we go. So this is coming off very, very orange on my skin. I'm gonna make this like a really dramatic transition shade, and I'm gonna kind of be a little bit messy with this. Maybe I'll do Unbothered and September together, TF on my lower lash line, and Titus on my outer V. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. So I am going to use September on my finger so that I get a lot of pigmentation. That is a beautiful shade. So let's just do it. I already don't know how I feel. Isn't that terrible? And I'm already like, I don't think so. Okay. It's a lot of kick up. I'm gonna use kind of a relatively fluffier but denser brush for my outer V in the shade Titus. It's right here. It's shade number 3 that I pulled. This one has like no kick up at all. It's so weird because that matte color had so much. Okay, I'm gonna kind of be a little bit sloppier with this color as well. That just literally rubbed away all of that pink shade. All of it pretty much is gone. And there's a lot of fallout on this shade too, just so you guys know. Okay, so that color just literally brushed away all of that pink shade, or purple shade, sorry. So I'm gonna go back in with this shade in September. I kind of like this better now already, now that that orange and the purple aren't against each other. I think that's what was throwing this look off for me. But I like this a lot better with that Titus darker color next to them. So far, I'm not loving this look that I just came up with. I'm gonna go in with Unbothered, the light shade, and put it on my brow bone and my inner corner. Oh, that's a beautiful color. My brush is not wet, by the way. I feel like this light color has a definite like gold reflect to it. It's kind of pretty actually. Okay, so I like that a lot better. I have to do something with this gold shade and I don't like golds. Let's try it on the lower lash line again, but with a brush this time. So hopefully it won't make so much of a mess, but I feel like this gold shade is literally just a glitter mess. Okay, I feel like this look needs lashes and eyeliner. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm going to copy this eye with this eye. Hopefully it'll look somewhat decently the same because normally I do them together. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute with the rest of my face makeup too and my makeup done. So hopefully, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm kind of having a love-hate relationship with this look, but let's see. Okay guys, so this is my final look with the Perception palette from Colourpop. This is the Shayla and Colourpop collab. I know this palette is supposed to be for darker skin tones, but I definitely think it is usable for my skin tone. I have like a light to medium skin tone, and I really think that the colors in here were perfectly fine with my skin tone. The problem is that there's really no good real transition colors in here at all, but I managed to make it work with only using this palette. And I mean, for my first palette bingo, I guess it's okay. I feel like I was feeling like a totally different kind of look than I made, but that's totally okay. That's kind of the point of palette bingo, is just kind of figure it out. And honestly, that was like the only way I was gonna start using this. I really did like a lot of the colors in here. The only one I wasn't thrilled about was TF. All the other ones were great. Even the transition color Culture that I used, I wasn't like thrilled with it. I think it's just because it kind of clashed with the purple that I used, the September color, but I really enjoyed using it. Yeah, the only one I wasn't thrilled about was the gold, but to be totally honest with you guys, I don't really wear a lot of gold eyeshadows. I wear a lot of champagne colors, but gold for some reason just doesn't work with me. And what I'm actually loving about this color combination that I came up with actually is the fact that my eyes look totally green. Like, I have very hazel eyes. It's usually very dark brown on the outside and very light green on the inside. And I definitely think that this eye look is really showing off my green eyes. So I really like that about this eye look. But yeah, I enjoyed doing this palette bingo, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And yeah, let me know what palette you guys want to see next from me. If you don't know what palettes I have, you can always go to my palette collection video that I did in 2017. I have since gotten a ton more palettes than that, so if there's anything in my collection that you know I have that you'd like me to do a palette bingo with, or if you just want me to do a review on a certain palette, let me know down in the comments below. And I will leave a poll up here if you guys want to kind of vote on the next palette. I'll throw a couple different palettes up there that you guys can vote on, and let me know what you guys want to see next. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.